I'm flying all the way from Texas to the New England area to surprise my sister by reading one of her 5-star reads. Now, my sister has no digital book footprint anywhere. She doesn't have a Goodreads, anything like that. But little did she know, she fell right into the trap I'd been setting. For my birthday, she sent me to sleep in a sea of stars. And then she told me this is one of her 5-star reads. So I decided this is the book. It is currently Saturday and I leave on Thursday, and I have still about 800 pages left of this book. I've read a total of 80 pages. Luckily, we have an audiobook because that is the only way I'm getting this done before I see her. And the best part is I have hours to spend on a plane on Thursday. So I will have plenty of time to finish whatever I don't get finished before then. Let's get some reading done. I have my tea, I have my book, and we have T-minus 4 days until I see my sister. So I have a lot to read right now. It is Sunday evening at 7:57, and I have a lot of book to read still. If you want to know what this book is kind of about, if you know my love for Red Rising, you will already know I'm kind of really happy with this book because we start off following this group of people that's terraforming a planet or working on getting it terraformed to see if it's a viable option for humans to live on. They're working with this big tech space company. Think like SpaceX type of company, but they're working on colonizing a bunch of different planets. That's where our main character is working. When, on the last day, she finds something very interesting in her reading, so she goes to check this out, thinking it's gonna be a whole lot of nothing, but it is a whole lot of something. There has already been heartbreak and devastation in this book, and by what the back of the book says, we are about to get into a whole space war. And I am so excited. I'm gonna get my audiobook turned on. I'm also gonna put my glasses on. Those are always handy so I can see. I have about 15 hours left in this audiobook still. If you're seeing that and it says 29 hours, I listen to it on 2x speed normally. And with the audiobook in front of me, I should be able to listen to it at even 2.5 speed, which will be great for getting this done as fast as possible. But I promise I still understand everything when I'm actually listening/reading that fast. It works out just fine. Let's get this book read. I also kind of feel like I might be getting sick, so I just took a bunch of medicine. That's why I'm drinking tea right now. I have 4 days to get over it, whatever is trying to get in my body right now, but we're hoping it's just allergies. Or maybe it's an alien life form, who knows? Okay, reading update. I just got back from picking up groceries. I just did a grocery pickup, but I still had some extra time to read. I'm at page, let me see actually. I finished that. So, I'm right at like page 240, which is just a really sad amount of progress in this book. It is 2:26 right now. I'm getting to the New England area at around this time. I do have like probably 6 hours airtime or more, and also the time in the airport. I'm flying down there with my husband and my parents, so I feel like the airport time we might be chatting a little more, but who knows? We'll see. So as long as I get this down to only needing to read about 6 hours on the plane, we're for sure getting it done. I just have like 8 hours of footage I want to edit by the time. Oh no. Okay. The only thing I'm not loving about reading this to surprise her is I want to text her about all the cool things that are happening and be like, oh my word, did you see this coming when you were reading it? So I need to start taking notes so I can talk to her about all of this after I'm done with it. But I'm loving it right now. We're in the middle of a space battle and it is so well written. Also, I just put together that this is the author of Aragon that I've been wanting to read for so long. And I also know she loves Aragon, so why didn't I just read Aragon for this video? I don't know. It's because she sent me this book, so I figured, yeah, this is a 5-star, but then I know Aragon's also one of her favorite books, so I made a mistake. But we're in the giant 800-long space book now, and I'm loving it so far. His writing is amazing. I know he wrote this book quite a bit after Aragon. He wrote that one when he was like 18 or something, right? But anyways, This is very, very well done so far, and battles are not as graphic as Red Rising, but they're pretty good. That is like, if we're talking about battles in space or in general, I will always be comparing it to Red Rising, so this is pretty comparable to that, and I'm really liking it so far. I gotta put groceries away. I have cold stuff. I don't know why I decided to talk to you on the floor here. I just really wanted to talk to you. Okay. I'm actually gonna go read in a coffee house this morning. Oh, let's get some reading done. I was literally the only person at the coffee house, so I didn't feel like filming. It was just me and the barista. I just couldn't imagine sitting at the table and being like, all right, let me set my tripod up right here. I'm just not to the level of filming in public where I can do it with one other sole human in there. It was a really good coffee. I'll be back, but oh my gosh. Okay, well, I got through quite a bit. We'll do a bookish update soon. Oh. Current time, 1:42. I'm gonna get over halfway right now. Another time I went to a coffee shop and then I got too embarrassed to even film, even though that was half the point of going to the coffee shop. Where is my audiobook so I can act like I read super fast when I can't? Oop. Oh. I was finding my place and she was reading out loud and she said, they fought the corrupted before, and my brain just heard, they bleeped the corrupted before. There wasn't a bleep. Oh Lord. Wait, I thought I joined. What do you have to show me? Ben!
It's awesome. Look, do you see it on the wall? It's literally stuck on the wall. Look at this.
Ben, buddy, what are you doing? Where did all that hair come from? Do you want to see Winnie?
Winnie!
I'm being attacked. Oh, okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you soon. Bye-bye. I had just started listening to the audiobook for the night when I get the call from her. I'm telling y'all, we are in constant contact. We may be separated by 1,000 miles plus, but it is hard to keep a secret from this girl. I'm gonna see her so soon. It's gonna be great. All right, I am at page 648 of this 800 and something page long book, which means I have about 230 pages left, a little less than that. The only problem is it is almost 2:15 and I land in the New England area at 2:15, which I technically guess is, which I think means I actually have an extra hour. No, it means I have one less hour. So I have 23 hours to finish 230 pages left of this book. Luckily, tomorrow, a lot of that time beforehand is just going to be time that I get to listen and read this book. We start the journey at around probably 3:45 tomorrow, and then we drive to the airport. I say hi to my parents. We probably chit-chat. We might be all too tired to chit-chat, so maybe I get some reading done while we just wait for the plane. Who knows? I think my husband has agreed to drive the first little bit, and then I'm gonna drive the second bit, because I've been to the airport far more than him, and I know where to park and everything. That's the game plan. I know we're gonna get it done. I just don't know if it's gonna be on the first or second flight. But I'm really excited. We're coming into the epic conclusion of the story. I am a little scared. I feel like not that many people have died that we're close to in this book, so, don't know who we're about to lose, probably a lot. This book just does a wonderful job of focusing on the theme of loss and acceptance and moving on. It doesn't focus on the grief too much in this book, but we do get to see a little bit of it. We also It's also just a freaking great sci-fi book. In this world, Earth has just started like colonizing other planets about 300 years ago. So we're still in the beginning phases of that. They're much more advanced than we are at this time, but they're in the beginning phases of colonizing planets still. It's not something that's been going on for centuries or any... No, that would be a century. Yep, 100 years. Yep, good job, Natalie. Anyways, it's only been going on for a couple centuries. It's not something that's been going on for an awfully long time when you think of it in the scheme of things. It's fairly new, so they're still discovering new things. We're watching the humans find out about these aliens, but maybe also not being the good guys in this situation all the time. It's very interesting to see the difference of the people who are actually working in space and then Earth still controls basically everything, so we're watching them deal with the frustration of people down on Earth that really don't know their struggles or what they're going through or anything about this govern their decisions all the way, like, light years away. Such an interesting concept, and I feel like I'm doing a horrible job at describing it. A majority of this book is spent with found family, and it's very focused on that plot trope, and I love it so, so much. It's so sweet. There's also a cat and a pig that live on the ship, and I cannot. They're so cute. It's not a big detail. It's just a funny little haha detail. I've really grown to love Kira's character, and when you think of a strong female character, she is one of them. She is a female who is not just physically strong, but she can make decisions. She will go on her own path. She knows what she wants to do. And I still think sometimes we're lacking strong female characters in books that aren't just like physically strong, which I mean, cool, but I just think this is wonderfully written. And this is his first adult novel. The other ones were YA, and it's just, oh, it's so good. I haven't read the other ones yet, but this is wonderful writing, and I am so, so pleased. I've been interested the whole time, and it's been 600 and almost 50 pages with these characters. I don't feel like this book is dragged anywhere. It just keeps going. The pace is picking up constantly. Once I think we've reached a high in the book, it slowly builds back up to an even higher high, and I'm just obsessed. I should probably stop talking. I need to finish this book. I won't get to finish it tonight. I have a friend coming like right after I get off work, and we're gonna hang out, and then I will just focus on reading this tomorrow, and then we will surprise my sister with this. I don't know what her reaction is gonna be. It may be a whole lot of nothing, but we'll see. We got the goods. I got a very sugar-filled soda at 5 a.m. in the morning. This feels wrong, but we got the goods. I'm covering Mr. Bucky's sir's face. Or Busey's. Whatever you want to say.
Never ever say Busey's again.
He's a hypocrite. Airport? I'm not going to the airport. Found an actual gluten-free Chick-fil-A in the airport. It's a win. It's cold. Okay, I'm at her house. I feel like a stalker. I finished the book. This was absolutely a 5-star book. People are still out talking, but she's upstairs sleeping, so. I feel like this video is so unhinged. But this was a work of art. A work of art, let me tell you. I'm gonna hopefully surprise her and give more of my thoughts tomorrow. I just gotta find the time to do it. Do I film in front of my family much? No. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm really tired. I've been up since 3 a.m., but the book is finished. We just have to tell her about it. I need to hide it to make sure she doesn't just casually see it. That would be... I would just cry. Okay. 5-star book. I'm gonna tell her tomorrow because this is also her 5-star. Yeah. Okay, you know the point of this video. I've said it like 1,000 times now. What up?
Hi.
Hi. I need to show you something real fast.
What?
Just real fast. It's super... Yeah, you have to come see. Can you come sit? It's okay.
I don't like you.
It's not anything bad, I promise.
What do you have for me?
I have. Look what I finished.
You finished it?
I did it! I
You
finished the whole thing for you.
You did not.
Yeah, I did! I finished the whole thing!
What?
Mom restarted it a little.
Oh, that's why. I was like, why is there something so close to the beginning of
Yeah,
it?
no,
I don't
finished
trust
the whole
you.
thing. Look.
What did you think of it?
I really liked it. 5 stars. 10 out of 10.
Yay. Oh, hello.
That was all. That's all I needed to tell you. Hi!
I'm so excited.
The babies!
I love this book. I want to read it again. It was.
Ashoka.
It's almost as good as his Aragon series, but
I brought Aragon, so hopefully I can get to that after my silly little rom-com.
silly little rom.
Silly little rom-com.
Silly little rom.
Alright, that was all.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make you be on camera that much, I promise. Hello. As you can see, I'm back home. I'm back in Texas. I've been back for like 2 weeks now, actually. I kept forgetting to film the outro to this, so, you know. But, I'd say surprising my sister went pretty well. Pretty good, honestly. I'm very proud of myself, what can I say? If you're wondering, the New England Patriots lost, of course. We're really bad at football right now. But, you know, that wasn't the only reason we went up there. We went up there for a good time with family, and that's what we had. And this book was really good. I'm very impressed. I'm actually gonna put the little book thing over here. I'm so impressed. This was such a good sci-fi. It has made me want to read Aragon even more than I already wanted to read right now. I don't currently have the book with me because I finished it on the plane and then instantly gave it to my mom and was like, read this. And she is. I think she did finish. She's already finished with that book. So it's gone for all the girls in the family. I think just some of the guys need to finish it up and then we'll have a family book club about it, apparently. I went over the main plot of the book a little earlier in the video, so I don't want to go back in on that again. It was just so amazing, and I would encourage everybody to read it, especially if you've already read Aragon and like that. I'm sure you'll love this as well. She said it was almost good as Aragon, so Aragon's still a little better, so I need to read it. I need to read it so bad. I think that's, that wraps this video up though. I read a book, I surprised my sister with said book, and I am back in Texas. So, without any further ado, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps a girl out. Honestly, it really does. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye y'all.